Hello, I'm Marsha Hartley. Welcome to Studio 105. This episode we will be featuring the Ab 5 series. So we're going to lie down on our backs, feet flat, knees bent, so we're all going to have our feet flat. You want your feet hip width apart. Hip width apart, feet and knees hip width apart. You want your toes going towards the end of the mat. You're going to bring your arms out beside you wide with your palms up. Perfect. Let's take a deep breath in. In Pilates, remember you want to breathe in through your nose and you want to breathe out through your mouth. So just take a moment to smooth out your breath. Slow everything down. The breath and the move work together. You want to allow yourself to get enough oxygen into your body so that your muscles can work the most they can. You want to get the most out of what you have. So we're going to start off, we're going to stretch out a little bit, do a few spine twists. So if you would bring your legs up to that chair position, it's just your knees over your hips. Knees right over your hips, and you want your toes to point towards the front wall. So you want to keep your shins and your calves parallel to the mat. Arms go out wide, palms up. Take a slow breath in and drop your legs over to your right. Slowly breathe in and slowly move your legs over to the right. And as you exhale, just turn your head to the left. Just turn your head to the left. Relax your knees down. Try to relax your hips. Soften your pelvic area, your navel center. Just stretching out your lower back. Relax. Very slowly now, you're going to bring up your top leg. So you come up with your top leg, followed by the bottom leg. Stay right there. Take a breath in and take your legs over to the left. Breathe in slow, move slow. Perfect. As you exhale, turn your head in the opposite direction. Just giving that lower back a nice twist. The yogis say that spine twists are great for detoxifying the organs. So right now, just think of that you're just wringing out your organs, detoxifying them just a little bit. And now let's slowly take up our top leg, so up with your right, followed by your left. Now you're going to bring your knees together, your feet stay together, and pull your knees towards your shoulders. Just hug yourself, pull your knees right into your shoulders, knees together, feet together. Pull nice and hard and peel your tailbone up off the mat. So you want to feel your tailbone lifting off the mat. It's giving your spine a nice stretch. Just for a moment, just pick your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Tuck your chin in. This is a C-curve position. We use this often in Pilates. Head, neck, shoulders, shoulder blades off the mat. You don't always have to use C-curve. If you prefer to keep your head down, you can. Just give yourself a nice spine stretch here. And now bring your knees apart and press your heels towards the wall. So knees apart, feet apart. Lower your head down and pull your knees really close to your shoulders. Actually try to pull them right into your armpits and push your heels towards the wall. Push those heels towards the wall. And now try to draw down your tailbone. And now let's slowly bring our knees together. You're going to drop your feet flat to the mat again. Once again, you want your feet flat. You want your feet and your knees hip width apart. So just double check, are your feet and your knees hip width apart? Toes facing the end of the mat. You're going to bring your hands down beside your body, palms down. We're going to take a slow breath in and lift our hips up off the mat. Gentle bridge. Breathing in, lift up. And exhale, lower. The breath with the move. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower. Once more, lift up as you breathe in. And exhale as you lower. Now I'd like you to press your arms into the mat, fingers nice and long. Again, feet flat, hip width apart, knees stay hip width apart. We're going to start to pull our core together. Now your core, as you remember, is between your hips and your shoulders. It's the front part of your body, the back part of your body, and the sides of your body. So we're going to take a slow breath in Pilates, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So slowly as you breathe in, try to bring your navel in towards your spine. You want to pull your navel down towards your spine. And as you exhale, try to suck your navel up towards your heart. So pull it in and pull it up. Trying to get those transverse abs. Breathe smoothly now, and on your next breath in, imagine your ribs coming together in the front. You want to weave your ribs together. So you're going to engage your pectoral muscles, and then under your arms, that's your serratus. Press your arms into the floor. Feel your pecs and your serratus, and then your lats. You're going to press your shoulders down into the mat. You're also going to press your shoulders down towards your hips. So you want to get your shoulders away from your ears. Navel in, shoulders away from your ears. Now you want to engage your glutes. So squeeze your butt nice and tight. Squeeze your butt, engage your glutes, and engage your pelvic floor. You find your pelvic floor between your tailbone and your pubic bone. You want to pull that in. Remember, your belly button's in, your ribs are together. Shoulders down, shoulder blades and shoulders towards your hips. Feet flat to the mat. You have your core all gathered up now. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Knees bent, feet flat again. We're going to do the ab 5 series. We're going to stop in between each set. The ab 5 series is a series of 5 different exercises that we do one right after the other. We do all of it from C-curve. Remember C-curve? Would you mind showing us C-curve? C-curve is your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades off the mat. This is our C-curve position. Thanks. But if you don't want to use C-curve, you don't have to use C-curve. You can do the whole series with your head down. If you have anything going on in your shoulders or your neck today, you need to keep your head down on the mat. So we're going to start off with the single leg circles, but I'm sorry, not the single leg circles, the single leg stretch. But before we do, I want you to grab onto your core. Remember, your core is the front, side, and back part of your body from your shoulders to your hips. It goes underneath your navel, sort of around the top part of your hips, like a corset or a vest. So if you had a vest and it was too small and you were jamming your little body into it, that's what your torso is going to feel like. So right now I want you to put your mind on your navel and pull that in, and then below your navel, pull that in as well. Transverse abs are down there, they're deep and they're low. Those are the muscles that are going to hold your belly in. Those are the muscles that won't allow your belly to go over your belt. Transverse abs, they're deep, so pull in and hold them nice and tight. So here we go with the single leg stretch. You're going to pull your right knee into your chest. You're going to hold onto your right knee with your left hand and have your right hand down by your ankle. Pull your core nice and tight, navel in. If there's too many cues for you today, just blowing your mind because it's all so much to do, breathing and moving. Just think, belly button into the spine, belly button into the spine. Lift your opposite leg off the mat, point your toes. Rotate that leg out. This is the single leg stretch. Breathe deep, take a deep breath in. When you exhale this time, come up to C-curve if you want to use C-curve today. So breathing in, pull the right knee in, and exhale slow and switch. Awesome. Breathe in with the right, stretch that leg. Exhale with the left. Stretch that leg, rotate it out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, slow with your move, slow with your breath, and out. Inhale. Exhale, pull that navel in, bring those ribs together. Inhale, engage your pectoral muscles and under your arms. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. Your breath is really, really important. Take a little break. Now keep your knees where they are and take your hands away from your knees Your arms are going to be nice and long, somewhere between your knees and your hips. So you're going to hold your arms up off the mat. Pull your knees in tight to your chest without your hands. Take a deep breath in, gather up your core, and as you exhale, bring your head, neck, and shoulders and your shoulder blades up off the mat, only if you want to. This is a double leg stretch. Breathe in and stretch your arms long over your head and your legs out long, toes pointing towards the wall. As you exhale, make big circles with your arms and bring your knees back into your chest. You want to use resistance, your own body's resistance with your arms. Inhale, stretch. Breathing in, breathing in. Exhale, circle, pull your belly button in. Keep your glutes nice and tight. Inhale, stretch. You guys look beautiful. Exhale around. Pull that core tight. Put your mind on your body. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, circle. Knees together, legs together, toes pointed. Inhale, stretch. Rest when you need to. Exhale around. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, circle. One more. Inhale, stretch, the double leg stretch. Exhale around. Hold on to your knees now and just drop your head down. Take a little break. So let's move on. Legs up, together. Velcro them together or zip them up. Toes pointed, heels together, toes apart. This is the Pilates stance with your heels together and toes apart. That means your legs are rotating out from your hips. You're going to bring your hands behind your head with just your fingertips touching. Do not pull up on your head. When you come up in C-curve, don't pull up on your head. Use the power in your core to come up in C-curve. Breathe in deeply, gather up the core. Exhale up to C-curve. If you want to use C-curve today, you don't have to. Squeeze your legs together. Point your toes. Make sure your pelvic floor is engaged and your glutes are tight. That is going to protect your lower back. Elbows wide, 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 wide. Lower your legs slowly as you breathe in. Lower. Belly button in, ribs tight. Exhale back up. Now if your lower back starts to pop up off the mat when you lower your legs down, you're going too far. Keep your lower back in neutral. Breathe in, down. We're not all made the same, so it works different for everybody. And take them back, exhale. Press them together, breathe in, long legs. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And exhale back. Velcro those legs. Inhale down. Heels together, toes apart. Exhale up. Rest when you need to. Inhale down. And exhale up. Imprint your back into the floor. Inhale down. Pull that navel in. Exhale up. Just one more. Inhale down. Elbows wide. And exhale up. Pull your knees in, take a little teeny break. Try not to lose control of your core when you take a little break, because it takes a little bit more energy to gather it back up. So now you're going to extend your right leg up, toes pointed towards the ceiling. Hold on to your ankle, or your calf, or your knee. Extend out your left leg nice and long. Point your toes. These are scissors. Toes pointed, legs rotating out. Pull your belly button in, take a deep breath. When you exhale, come on up to C-curve. Remember, your C-curve is your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades off the mat. Breathe in and pull that leg closer. Keep it straight. Listen to your body. Exhale very slowly and change. Change slowly with your breath. Want to use your breath with your move. Breathe in with the right. Rotate those legs out. Exhale with the left. Navel in. Breathe and switch. Breathe and switch. Your breath and your move. Breathe and switch. Inhaling with the right and exhaling with the left. Inhaling with the right. Keep your pelvic floor engaged. Exhale with the left. That is going to protect your lower back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. That's the last one. Pull that other leg up there. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a little break. Drop your head down. The last part of the Ab 5 series is the crisscross. We do that from C curve and we twist from side to side. But if your neck's not feeling it today, I want you to keep your head down and just do the leg work. So really pay attention to your neck. So right now, let's have our feet flat to the mat. Hands behind your head, elbows wide, fingertips are touching. You're not interlacing your fingers, and you're not ever going to pull on your head. So if you're going to do modified crisscross today, this is where you're going to stay. Let's gather up that core, pull it nice and tight. You want your navel in. You want to visualize your ribs in the front weaving together and engage your pecs. The entire side of your core needs to be engaged. Let's bring in our right leg. Bring in your right leg. Come on up in C curve. Bring your left elbow over to your right knee and put your right elbow on the mat. Modified, you just keep your head down. Stretch out that other leg now. Stretch out your left leg long. Long, long, long. So you switch from side to side, but not yet. Just want to make sure everybody has it right. Left elbow, right knee. Left leg's nice and long and rotating out. Pull your belly button in, point your toes. Switch very slowly. Switch, breathe in and breathe out on the side. Slow, switch. Slow so you can breathe in and out on the side. Pull your navel in tight. Switch. Breathe out. Switch. Breathe out. Cores together. Switch. Breathe out. Switch. Breathe out. Pull that belly button in. Switch. Breathe out and switch. Breathe out. Oh, good. Take a break. Pull your knees in. That's it. Namaste. Don't you feel great? I'm Marsha Hartley. Thank you for joining me at Studio 105.